how's your season been
Great.
last year?
I mean, for a lot of people, you know, with everything going on in the world, it wasn't great. But we were very blessed this year to really do a lot.
So your business has grown?
Grown. I think it was 300% is what we grew.
Holy cow. So how many clients about?
So we're at
roughly
like 25 weekly now.
25 weekly.
And I went from like a little less than 10 last year.
What?
Yeah, we're hoping to do...
he's been so busy, ninjas. Hold on, Dust.
And
he's been so busy that he's actually on a walker.
Yeah, and we work 1 day a week, and that's all. With school, him and I both, I don't know where he went.
He just disappeared. I don't think he likes the camera.
We had another guy, and he said he wanted to meet you. I don't know. And so that's working 1 day.
Okay.
And in the midsummer, we had 3 people. One day we did 22 yards in 6 hours.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Now, Andrew, remind all the ninjas who are watching this, how old are you?
16.
Ninjas, you hear that? This is a 16-year-old young man who is booming his business. This is his newest upgrades, the truck and the trailer. Now, before the truck and the trailer, how did you start your business?
I started when I was 12. I started cutting grass. My dad taught me when I was about 8, so I've been, you know, doing that for a long time.
Okay.
And funny story, when I was, I think, 7 maybe a little bit older, I had a birthday coming up, and so I was gonna have a party. And so I'm very entrepreneurial, and so I said, I know about 45 people. I'm gonna buy everyone and ask for cash only. It was a money-making opportunity. That's what it was.
And it worked.
Yes. Yeah. I funded a lot of my enterprises, but yeah, my mom was like, "Do you know all these people?" I'm like, "Just a little bit, but hey."
Just a little bit.
I can make some good money here.
What's up, Busy Bee?
Everybody gets an average of 15, and you know, you do the math.
Okay.
Well, chunk of change.
Congratulations on your growth, buddy.
Thank you very much.
It has been awesome to know you and really witness the growth just from the little time that I have known you. Yeah. What now, 1 or 2 years, rough? 3?
3. I bought the mower in 2017.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Well,
remember in the parking lot?
Yes. Yeah. With old Sassafras. Remember that? We were doing a little ninja moves. And okay. So you've made a tremendous growth in these last 3 years. And I, you know, someone from as an outsider, just kind of viewing you, man, it's been amazing to witness and see. And I'm proud of you, buddy.
Well,
I really am. So show us what you have picked up this year.
All right.
And what all the equipment. Whatever you want to start with.
So we got a 7x14, 7 foot high.
Okay.
Enclosed. This is a Grizzly trailer down in Georgia. They're really cheap if you're looking for cheap trailers.
Grizzly.
Yeah.
Never heard of the brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're I don't know who makes them. It's somewhere on there, but it's like hole in the wall
type of mom and pop shop.
Yeah, like an old lady.
Those are usually the best.
Friends, yeah.
Yes.
And they went out there, and they're really great people. So we got that with only 35s. Yeah, I don't have the 7,000 pound axles.
So they're 235s. Okay.
Yeah. So
7,000 pounds.
And then you got an F-150.
So this was a big purchase.
Yes.
What's up, man?
What's up?
This was a big purchase for you. So this is what year?
This is an 07 F-150.
How many miles?
It's got 87, just hit 87.
Okay, for an 07, so, not too bad. I mean, it's a work truck.
Yeah. So it's an XLT 5.4. Everybody's gonna hate on that 5.4.
Yeah, that's right.
We checked the the manifolds and the spark.
They're just known for issues. So
if you make over 1 million engines, you're gonna have people living
of course. I see some paint at the top, but hey, that's
paint up top, paint up there. It sat in California for like 3 years, so that's bad. And I don't know.
Did the cab come with it?
It did come with it.
It's not a matching color.
No,
I noticed.
It's not matching, so I don't love that, but it gives a little bit of an accent. I think I'm gonna try going camping in it and stuff.
Sure.
I've had it on there. I've had it on. I've had it off. You can ask him. Whenever it's on, he wants it off. Whenever it's off, he wants it on. He's like, we can't decide. We haven't decided, and we don't use the bed of the truck much.
Sure.
We got a huge trailer. You know.
Of course.
Stuff. We had 40 bags. You know, I think with the most we've had like 60 bags of mulch here, and we had like 10 in there.
Okay.
It was all fine.
Okay.
And
awesome.
also keeps things locked, keeps things dry, which is
awesome
and really
important.
Of course. Take a look in here.
4-wheel drive, I'm assuming.
No,
it's not.
Yeah.
I assumed it was because it's lifted.
Yeah.
You know. But
yeah, that's what I thought too. The funny thing is on the dash, on the you know,
nice.
where the speedometer is, there's like a 4 high and a 4 low. It doesn't have lights, but it's up there. It's like they just made them all with that.
That's weird.
Light them up if you have it.
Yeah.
And you can look up front, you'll see that there's no power running to the front wheels.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing there, you know. It's just your.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Tires are still decent. That's good.
They slip a little bit.
But... Yeah. Well, hey, whatever. But this is your first truck, man. I mean, I know you've used a little bit your dad's truck and stuff. I know that from time to time, but having your own truck and
yeah, so I actually
trailer
got this before, about 3 weeks before I can drive. So I had my grandfather sat with us in the spring and rode around with us. Super thankful for that.
Good.
And so just so we could drive, we used my dad's truck a lot, just so we could get around.
of course. All right, let's go see what's the inside the
So that
trailer.
I didn't say that's a 6.5 foot
bed.
So it's,
Okay.
it's not the extended.
It's not the extended. What'd you do to your boss, man? He's look at that. What's going on there?
I don't know. All I know is I've had to do more work. So.
Oh, that's kind of a given. This guy's limping around. Okay. All right. Well, let's look at inside this trailer.
Surgery 3 weeks.
I already see some orange. We're done. Hey, it was nice meeting you. Good talking to you. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. How's
This mower's working great.
how's it been treating you?
Working great.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got a 36 V-Ride. It's a, when'd you buy it? 16?
I bought it in
16.
16, I think.
Yeah, so it's 4 years old. We're at like 350 hours.
How do you know how many hours are on it?
I have to keep a log. It doesn't work. Well, it works. I mean, you can see.
It never works, Andrew.
Yeah, seriously.
It never worked for me. It kept resetting. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's at 48 right now. There's way more than 48 hours on that.
How many hours is it really?
350.
350. Okay.
And so.
Is it done you right? Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't you have some electrical issues?
I had for the first year and a half, and then
They fixed it. Okay.
They
Okay.
didn't fix it. Well, your guys put these straight, took out the fuse and just put a wire through it.
Dan the man. Dan the man. Dan the man. All right.
And so we got a Red Max 8550.
Okay.
A Red Max 7500, and then a Husqvarna 155 BT. It's just a tiny little lower.
Where?
We're gonna. It's not in here.
Okay.
It's in the garage. So we got. I probably gonna get a couple more of those next year.
Okay.
This is attachment for the little Wonder that we're borrowing right now.
Yes, so a lot of you ninjas, I think we only did an Instagram thing,
Yeah, we
but
can do a video.
Andrew bought the little Wonder vacuum from me.
Little Wonder SP.
SP, yes. And under the agreement that I told him, I said I'll need it one more time after New Year's to pick up a pile of leaves that I've been kind of gathering all fall.
Right.
And so that's what we're doing. And not to mention, I'm going to change the cord for you that we broke because I was trying to start it for you.
It broke, and we're out there. So we had like plans. We're gonna like walk around the truck and check everything. I was gonna try some of his equipment, and of course, the first time he tries to start it, the string just goes flying. So we worked on that for like 45 minutes. So
Yeah, we did.
We're fixing the string. It was cold too. Our fingers weren't working. It was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. So we got that tire down there is mounted.
Okay.
I actually tapped into the frame with some metal tubing, so that's not going anywhere.
Okay.
That's actually lifted off.
You really made sure that's not moving anywhere.
Because I had it on there and it fell off, so I got a little Milwaukee.
How you like that?
It's great.
Oh, wow. I heard
It's,
good things about these.
Yeah. I pumped my tires up today, and we took 2 battery lives to get 1 tire.
Yeah, that's a little.
So I didn't like that, but it's great. Like it works great for the mower. We could put the mower tire up like 4
It's
times.
probably overkill for like a truck tire. It's not really designed for that. It's more for like trailers or how's that go again? How's that go again? Okay, cool. One thing I want to mention is Andrew is a huge Red Max fan.
Yes.
You are. He's a fanboy.
Yes.
You're a fanboy, admit it.
Huge fan.
Okay. Why is that? They work well for you?
I've made some great connections with the guy. They were super nice at GIE. Asked me all, like, not many booths, want to learn about you, especially me being young. They just think you're just a kid that doesn't know what he's doing. So he approached me, gave me a little bit of that at first, but immediately was asking questions. And they actually did send this out to me for free. They didn't know I had an Instagram. They didn't know I had a YouTube. Like, it was just, you're doing awesome things with your business. We want to help you. And so I was like, that is awesome. I mean, that's...
Besides the connections, how has the equipment been treating
they
you?
work great. I mean, no issues. That one back there is probably 8 years old, the 7500. I mean, you can look at the back, the plastic's all torn.
Yeah, I can see from here. I mean,
Yeah, new.
But it still runs.
It runs great.
Well, Busy Bee, come here. Would you say that you recommend or you prefer now that 8550 that we have?
You like it? I like it a lot.
I mean, even over the ECO, the 8010. I mean, it's bulkier, heavier, it's louder. Yes, it is a little more powerful, but me and him both agree, just the comfort.
Yeah,
it's something about it, just they designed it really well.
I
So
love it.
cool.
So just tools, jacks, whatever you need,
Now I gotta ask you, weed eater racks, blower racks.
So that's
What you thinking?
I don't love the idea of having a blower all up against the wall.
Okay.
It's really bulky. You know, we need to be able to walk up and down.
Sure.
We don't always have access to either the
back
back gate or we only usually have one. So,
so what you thinking?
to have. So right now I've got that, and I don't love that system.
No.
But it's lasting for now, and I'm working on something. We're gonna have something before spring.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get a ramp rack or something set up also. So I'll have an outdoor.
Okay.
It doesn't have an enclosed, and so I'll have ramp racks in that.
Okay.
Right now behind you, that is literally a Cobalt garage tool rack that we bolted into the frame.
Sure,
There's frame rails, and so it's not these moved, but that's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And so
what do you put on there? Just headphones?
Weed are here,
earmuffs?
weed are here, yeah. And then headphones here. Just because when we're coming in, instead of having to carry them up to the truck and then carry them back, we stick them here window down because we're putting our stuff up here. And then I drive the mower in, put it up, or he drives the mower in, puts it up, and then when we're done, you leave it there and we come back. Instead of having to carry it and then you forget it, we forget it all the time. We're like, oh shoot, I left the thing in there. So then you even
this would hold weed eaters too, right?
So it holds weed eaters straight up and down. I like that instead of having to stick out here. So just right here, it sits above the ground. You can see a little marks where they roll back and forth. So I probably will put a little mount on the bottom
so
so
it
holds them still.
Go side to side.
It's only fallen off once, and that was because we were on the interstate moving pretty fast. So we weren't breaking any laws. But you can ask him. We were bouncing.
You were flying.
Yeah, Tennessee roads are the worst.
Got to get one more yard in. Any future plans for another mower?
Yes. So
this is your only mower?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I have,
except push mowers and stuff. Yeah, but I mean like commercial grade mower.
Yes. So that's what we have right now.
Are you thinking about 2021 stepping it up?
Another 36, possibly another 48. But all of our
You're not going with scab, are you?
Probably.
Are you really?
Probably.
You like scabbers? Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I like keeping one brand. And
I'll tell you right now with the mistake I made.
I've heard about it.
Okay. Did you just hear what he said? I like sticking with one brand. And the reason I say with that is if you find something that works for you, that's good.
Yeah.
There's no
for sure.
But how will you ever know what's out there?
Yeah.
And what might be better or easier or a better quality cut or longer lasting longevity wise if you don't try out different brands?
So we've had there's about three main brands in our area. It's Skag,
unfortunately.
Ferris, Ferris, and then a little bit of Exmark.
Yes.
And then the Exmark stand-on's not great at all.
No.
I don't like it.
You don't? Yeah, neither do I.
And the Ferris, I didn't love. I mean, they've got their fancy suspension, but on a 36, it was kind of not good. It was really.
It's not there. You have to get up to the 61
or whatever.
Yeah, Z1.
Not nice.
I know.
So.
You ever think about wrapping the trailer in the truck or at some point or no?
Probably put vinyls on this, vinyl lettering. I'm not gonna wrap my truck. That's gonna stay my personal truck. Too much money for a work truck.
Sure.
But the next truck will be either painted in vinyl or wrapped. One of the two.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this now?
Let's see. We got real official 2017, so we're going into our 4th year. I personally say like the last 2 years are the years I was serious.
What do you mean serious? I mean, you've been doing it.
Focusing.
Okay.
Really focusing.
So Andrew, as a 16-year-old and in the business that you, the time period that you've been in business, I just want to ask you, regardless of age really, but as a 16-year-old, what's the hardest thing you have discovered in this business?
Probably confidence.
Confidence. Wow, that's a big one.
Anybody can do the work, but not everybody can price. Pricing kills you.
Pricing is key.
The first year I got serious, 2018, I adjusted prices, and it went from, I mean, my business, I don't think we did much more work than the year before, and we jumped, like 50-100%. I think we did we grew 100% by just having prices right. Simple as that. How did you figure your prices?
How did you find out that, hey, I need to adjust these prices, maybe I'm below or maybe I'm over? How did you figure, or are you still working on that?
I think it's always still a work in progress.
I think we all are. Yep.
But, inflation, everything.
You live and learn. Sure.
Yeah, you live and learn. So making sure you know your numbers, which I don't pretend to know my numbers down to what I need to know. That's something we're doing next year. This year. Seems we're already in 2020. I'm the guy who writes 2021, like I'd be writing 2020 on checks till August.
I still do. I did it the other day.
They're like, man, you don't cash your check.
No, I did it the other day. So confidence is very important.
Confidence.
Key, man.
Yeah, and the thing I would say if you're looking to have a business and build a business is get not just one mentor, at least 3 mentors. And mentors that it's good to have people you watch on videos. You know, that's definitely important.
It helps.
You gotta have mentors that can be there. You know, if you're
In life.
if you're having a mentor that's on the other side of the planet, they just don't quite know everything that's going on with you. They don't know your area. So get some mentors that are close.
You know, it's so funny you say that, just because 3-4 years ago when I met you, I think your answer would have been different. But I think seriously, as you're growing up and you're growing in this business, I think you're realizing a lot of stuff, and that's happens to be one of them. That's really good, man. Awesome, buddy. Well, dude, this is amazing.
Well, thank you. It's a work in progress. We're building systems, tons of systems. You know, because this was kind of not great this year, because everything, you know, we have to climb over stuff, and I'm really trying to make everything scalable, great systems. And so that's why I'm trying out this for now. You want to keep your costs low, stay efficient, and have good systems. So that's what we're working.
Last thing I want to ask you, buddy, is somebody that is right behind you where you were 2-3 years ago, now where you are now at 16. What's the biggest advice you could give them about this business?
Besides confidence and besides mentors, just go out there and do it. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Yeah,
Go out there and do it.
So much of confidence and kind of being hesitant slows you way down, way down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be your actual advice to somebody that's right behind you, you know, in the footsteps where you were.
I think mentors number one, but I think confidence is right there with it, and the mentors will give you confidence.
Sure, of course. The proper mentors, the right mentors.
Right mentors, but
yeah.
It'll help you push and grow, and if you're the people you're around aren't pushing you better than you with the wrong people. You know?
Sure. One last thing, I keep thinking of these questions. What would you tell people about this business when it comes to financially, money-wise? How would they, you know, to prepare themselves or to grow? Would they have to watch their money? How do you go about winters and slower months?
So I would say, you know, you got to spend money to make money. And winters, we definitely don't make as much money as we do in the summer.
Of course.
But my most important thing is to keep him busy. I've committed to have him with me until he goes to college.
Same.
And so, you know, even if he's cleaning equipment, I'm fine with that.
You're keeping him busy.
Keeping him busy.
You know, you're giving him a job. He's making
the guy
money.
that was with me at 10 o'clock in the summer when we had 5 yards left and we were trying to get him done. So keep them busy.
Sounds like there's loyalty there.
Yeah.
You would say?
Yeah.
It's cold getting through.
He's been cold all day, man.
I'm wearing 2 jackets.
he's over here looking at us right now. When are y'all going to be done with this video? Because it's freaking cold. Well, buddy, what a system, what a setup. Congratulations again. You have really made it a huge step forward just from the few years that I've known you.
You almost got paddle tires.
No, Tiny's dirty, don't judge. But yeah, man, that's awesome. Thank you for
Thank you.
You know, sharing it with us, and I wish you nothing but the best in this upcoming year and next year.
Thank you, you too.
And I know we live close to one another, so you know, you call me.
Yeah.
You know, text me.
He thought it was 10. His house was 10 minutes away from mine.
It's 5 minutes. It's just like right around the corner. Right, I'm right down there.
Hey, can you not just bring me the Little Wonder? I said, no, not 10 minutes away.
Oh yeah, and the Little Wonder is in my dump trailer ninjas. It's the one I'm just borrowing right now for a job that I have. So, well, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Thank
very
you,
much.
and Caleb, right?
Yes, sir.
Caleb, good to meet you. You guys know Busy Bee. Busy Bee has been one busy bee, and I am
Dirt in his yard.
yes, and I am. My goal is to keep Busy Bee very busy during this slow time. And he has school. He just got out of school, so he has school, and you know, so it all works out. But anyway, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Saving green.
One more.
Yep.
Saving green, eat it team.